Okay then, Helldivers, there is plenty of things going on this galactic war right now. Plenty of planets attacked once again. Outpost Alpha under attack, more on the strategic opportunity, and much more. We're gonna jump into everything and see what's going on in the world of Helldivers 2. Starting off, guys, very fantastic news when it comes to the liberation of Mentoria, as the 50,000 Helldivers have been on the planet of Mentoria, securing their automaton mines. 50,000 of you guys were there at the moment of liberation. So big news, you guys have brought liberty on Mentoria and secured the automaton mines, key in order to making Hellmire a safer outpost and therefore making advance on the gloom much easier. With that in mind, we received a dispatch from the High Command stating Mentoria has been liberated. Subsurface habitat technologies from the mine on Mentoria are being dismantled and reverse engineered. Upon remantling of these repatriated technologies, mining operations are set to resume under the planet's rightful Super Earth flag. Great news, everyone, as Mentoria was a key target of this major order. We managed to secure this one and the operations on the planet will resume. Shortly after the liberation of Mentoria, we have received a level 15 invasion on Hellmire. That's a very scary one, as it means that the Outpost Alpha, responsible for our operations within the gloom, is once again under attack. However, we have been losing this battle to begin with, but once we received the reinforcements later on in the day, we managed to push the bugs away from Hellmire. Outpost Alpha still stands clear and the access to the gloom is still possible. Those of you guys that enjoy the extreme level of difficulty on the show, you guys can have a sign of relief, as this planet is still available to you crazy Helldivers out there that are stretching their limits and pushing as much as you can on the planet of Oshone. However, we also received some negative news from the High Command that a strategic opportunity has been lost. No additional materials could be procured for the weapons manufacturers' extracurricular armament initiative. These workers' hands will remain tragically idle while off the clock, and weapons production will proceed according to schedule. Well, I believe the reason why the strategic opportunity has been lost is because if you watched the last video, one of the community managers, Michimus, has actually stated that this strategic opportunity will not result in new stratagems such as a new walker or a new orbital stratagem. Therefore, the interest towards this strategic opportunity was minimal. The reason why we believe there was going to be a stratagem because of the wording that they have used when this strategic opportunity has been released. Community speculated that it was going to bring us a new stratagem, and after the news we received that it was not going to happen, a lot of Helldivers decided to ignore this strategic opportunity overall and proceeded on Mentoria. And since we again on a subject on Mentoria, it is once again under attack. At the time of making this video, Mentoria has come under attack by the automatons. Helldivers II Mentoria. It looks like automatons are not going to let us have this planet that easily, and we need to do everything we can to solidify this defense campaign in order to secure resources on Mentoria and make Outpost Alpha safer base of operations. When we look at the Mentoria breakdown, it looks very interesting, as it states right here that we are going to achieve victory in 33 hours, or we have 44 hours to actually finish this campaign. So the way I see it is, even if we actually lose this incursion to the automatons, we are still going to secure the major order, as the major order will actually finish before this defense campaign comes to an end. What that means, basically, the major order will be won, and we might lose Mentoria shortly afterwards. Obviously, we don't want this to happen, but the way I see it is, whether this defense campaign is going to be won or not, the major order will be won. So the second I've got a success message coming from the High Command, I'll be sure to share it with you guys. And if we have a look at the major order itself, we have 27 hours left on the clock, and we are holding Mentoria, we have liberated Klasa, we have liberated Zephyr, and we are holding Hellmire based on their recent events. The major order looks absolutely amazing. The way I see it is, even if we lose Mentoria, we will still win the major order, as we are going to hold onto it until this campaign is over one way or another. So this is some great news. In my opinion, this major order may not look like it might be yet won, but it actually is. Last time we've seen a similar situation, it was during the final construction of the DSS, when we were fighting automatons on Yalava. The automatons managed to win defense campaign, but we pulled DSS out in the last second. If we lose Mentoria, I think we will manage to get all of the materials we need from the mines, transfer them over to Hellmire, and maybe lost Mentoria in the process. Only time will tell. And in case you guys are wondering what's going on inside of the superstore, for the next 1 day and 20 hours we have a Masters of Ceremony heavy armor available for some super credits if you would like to spend them. What also comes with tomorrow is Tuesday, which means a potential patch day. However, I won't be able to make any content tomorrow as I have some family business to attend. But the second I know more, whether it's a new patch, new major order success, I will be sure to update you. Thank you so much. As always, guys, smash that beautiful like, subscribe if you want to see more. I'm Krennic, and as always, I will see you guys on the battlefield.